Well, the 911 is sold. It's been 2 years. I made one video last fall that I posted and said I was going to make videos about it. I never did, and it's sold. So owner comes to pick it up in about 15 minutes, and then it's on its way to Chicago. So I'll explain a little further, but definitely a bittersweet day. First Porsche, first 911. Awesome car, but just made sense at this time to let it go and start moving on to something else. So yeah, this is it. Alright guys, so I started those clips, filming those clips that you saw at the beginning of this video, probably 8 months ago now. Started filming it and never finished because things just got busy, and the whole Porsche thing took a back seat, just dealing with other things in life. So yeah, as you saw, I sold the Carrera 4S that I said I probably wouldn't sell, but I'll get into that a little bit as to why I sold it. As you can see, I sold it to an awesome enthusiast that we connected through PCA Mart, and he's from a different region, but he flew in, picked up the car, had the car inspected, everything was great, super smooth transaction, so shout out to him. Really easy and pretty painless to sell the car. So I actually purchased a new car last week. So you can probably see it right in the corner of the screen there. So I'm gonna do a separate video on that, go reveal that and do a little more in-depth overview of what that car is exactly. But I'm not gonna do that today. Today I just wanted to talk about why I sold the car, and yeah, really just that's it, honestly. So in my previous video I said that I searched for a long time for the car that I had. I liked it because of the options, the mileage, the condition, everything about it was exactly what I was looking for. But, you know, it was my first Porsche, my first 911, and the dream ever since I got into cars, probably when I was, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, getting back into the Top Gear, early Top Gear era, the 911 Turbo, specifically the 997 generation, was always kind of the must-have car for me, at least at some point in my life. And the Carrera 4S was sort of entry point into the Porsche, world, the 911 range, and it was a good balance of affordability and the style and performance of what I was looking for. But it wasn't quite obviously on the turbo spectrum for pricing. So it was a good compromise for what I was actually looking to experience. So that was kind of the main reason I chose a 4S at the time. Still a great car. If the new owner decides to sell it again in a few years, maybe I'll buy it back. I have no complaints about it. It just wasn't going to be a forever car for me. In terms of what I was just looking to do next, for my next sports car purchase, just getting rid of that and freeing up some cash was the move for me. As you know, I still have the truck, I still have the Golf, and I only have 4 car slots, and my girlfriend gets one as well, so that leaves one for the summer car. So can't keep everything. Also, we can't afford to keep everything all the time either. So that was why that car had to be sold. And also I chose that time just simply because of the state of the market. The market was still relatively strong coming off of COVID. And I kind of predicted or saw some deflation coming a little bit in that segment, just winding down from summer as well as the COVID pricing. So I purchased the vehicle in peak COVID pricing. It was mid-August, mid-July of 2021. And then I sold it basically at the exact same time of the year, mid-July-ish, early July of 2023. And as it turns out, I mean, my analysis of the market seems to be correct. Prices have adjusted a little bit during that time frame, so I think I got the most I could for that car within the last 2 years of what the value should be. And I'll do a full overview of the cost of ownership, how much I purchased the car for, how much I sold it for, maintenance costs, everything, just to put into perspective what it really costs to own, a 13-year-old 911. It gets talked about a lot, reliability, unreliability, things to watch out for. I think it can scare a lot of people away. So I think just putting some realistic numbers out there for some perspective to see, the true cost and depreciation and maintenance of owning a specialty, specialty car, over that period of time. So, definitely was bittersweet to see it go. You can probably see, maybe you can't, I haven't even watched footage yet, but I was definitely a little bit sad, it was, very bittersweet, but sitting here today next to the replacement vehicle, I made the right decision. I am extremely happy with what I have now. So I'll go over that in the next video. But then also, as you can see, since the last video, or the last clips, I should say, I redid the garage. So a lot of improvements in here. I will do a full garage tour in another video in itself. But I will just at least do a little pan here. So lots have changed in the last 8 months since I sold the car. Obviously, the Golf is still here. Girlfriend's car is gone and the truck is outside. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. But so I know I said in the last video when I introduced the 911 after I owned it for a year, and then I sold it before I made another video about it. I said I was going to make more videos and blah blah blah. Clearly I'm full of BS. I don't know. I get lazy. I get busy doing other things. So making videos is just not a priority of mine. So I'm gonna try to make some more videos. Whether I get a lot of views or not, doesn't matter. It's more for my own sanity, to collect my thoughts and connect with people with similar interests. A lot of my close friends, I have an awesome group of friends, very close, but none of them are really into cars or motorsport or engineering or anything like that. So. Or DIY or fixing up houses and cars. So I'm going to use this platform to hopefully connect with people and maybe share a thing or two. Someone can maybe learn something from me and I can learn something from them. That's really the whole point of this channel. I'm not here to, flex or do any, racing or stupid crap that normal YouTubers do. I'm kind of ranting. I don't know what I'm talking about. But point is, trying to make more videos, trying to, be more consistent on my channel and provide some sort of content, because I'm a YouTube binger myself, and there's always so many thoughts that I feel like I want to share, but I'm not doing so on a platform. So that's the goal here. That's really all I have to say. I was trying to finish off the front end of the clips that I had shot last year when the car sold, and so that's the conclusion to that. Like I said, I'll do a video about the cost of ownership. My next video is probably going to be about the new car here that you may or may not be able to see what it is. We will hopefully be making some more videos at a reasonable rate this summer. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and hopefully it's not another year before the next video goes up after this one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.